if Mike has just bought a mansion in Doylestown, here's what you need to know. According to Patch, someone has just bought a mansion in Doylestown with over 12,000 square feet and 97 acres of land for over $12 million. And even now has a gate. Think about it. She was born in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it would be nice to live near. Also, Travis Kelce would like to be around Philly. If it was her who bought the mansion, Taylor and Travis could go on dates to local restaurants. Whether the rumor is real or not, Swifties in the area most likely going to be dreaming about running into Taylor at the grocery store or coffee shop. The new Amazon Fresh just opened this past Wednesday on September 26th. It is located in the same shopping center as the Michaels and Smoothing King on Lincoln Highway. It is featured small carts and expect checkout.
Scarecrow Fest is happening over in Peddler's Village. It began back on September 9th and will end on October 27th. Different scarecrows are positioned around the village resembling different famous characters and originals. Visitors can vote for their favorite scarecrow in each category. The categories are Traditional, Quite the Character 2.0, Carecrow or In Your Corner, Funny Bones, Fright Night, and Kids Only. While we're here at Peddler's, on the weekend of October 12th, there will be food trucks, live entertainment, family activities, and more.
Over in Newtown, Market Day, the Newtown Colonial version of Harvest Day, will be taking place on Saturday, October 5th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Randy is the next day on Sunday the 6th. It's been held for almost 50 years on the surrounding streets of the historical Half Moon Inn, and it celebrates the early days of Newtown and colonial America. There will be 80 artisans and craftspeople selling their creations, just like the colonial days. There will also be live music, food, historic reenactments, puppet shows, candle making, hay rides, and craft demonstrations.
The Philadelphia Eagles are currently playing at the time of filming on Fox. They have a bye next week. They will play against the Browns the Sunday after on the 13th at Lincoln Financial Field. And then the next week they will play the Giants at MetLife Stadium. The Philadelphia Phillies lost to the Washington Nationals yesterday on the 29th with a score of 3-6. They are also playing at the time of filming in Washington, D.C. After this, the National League Division Series playoffs start, and the Phillies will play a to-be-decided team at home on October 5th.
The Philadelphia Flyers pulled a win on the Boston Bruins in overtime in a preseason game at home with a score of 3-2. They will play again tomorrow, the 30th, against the New York Islanders at UBS Stadium. From there, they will play the Bruins in Boston on the 1st. The NBA preseason is about to start, and that means that the 76ers are back. They will play their first game against the Minnesota Timberwolves on the 11th at 7 p.m. and the Celtics the next day at 8 p.m. This is the one-year anniversary of the Neighborhood News coming up. We published our first video on October 8th, where we were talking about Harvest Day and the Sleigh Sarcoma 5K. So we'd like to say a huge thank you for supporting us with a studio tour. Here it is.
This is the Neighborhood News Studio. See, we have a setup that's kind of complicated back here. So this is the part where everything happens. So we're going to take you first to the computer over here. We'll explain a little bit of technical details. Not too much. You can understand it. So we used a program called OBS to record our episodes. So when someone's sitting here, I'll show up and we're in front of the green screen. Actually, if you look in real life, the green screen's right there and the chairs too. And then down here on the computer, we have the green screen filtered out. iPhone 15 recording what's going on. So if we, filter out the green screen, then we can put any picture behind anybody, really. And so that is how we make our episodes. We start recording, stop recording, and then we just throw the clips together to make a episode. So over here on this screen, we have the script. So you'll see we have a script, for example, Taylor Swift or Amazon Fresh, which you'll see in the episode. But so that's our scripts, and they'll read off here. And sometimes if the script's long enough, we'll have to scroll for them. And then can't forget about this thing. Sometimes we'll use it. Sometimes we'll use it to clap and tell people to be quiet because someone's on the spotlight. Yeah. So then we got lights, and then we just got our stand over here, decorations and all. So that's our little studio tour. So thanks for 1 year, and hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you for 1 year.